Okay, so we have today's energy reading. We have frankincense charging the cards and dragon's blood. The frankincense enhances psychic ability and spirituality. The dragon's blood cleanses and adds psychic power. Bless the cards. Okay, so let's see what we have for today. The reading, this is for everyone. It's for general reading, and it goes out to everyone today. The first card, we have Initiation. This is a new beginning in your life. You've begun something new, or you should begin something new. It adds to your life. It gives you energy. It keeps your brain going. It keeps you sharp, and it keeps you interesting. This could be initiation into anything, a society that you join, university, a new job, whatever it is. It's something new. It's the start of something new and fresh for you. It's a transition from one way of living to another. The second card is Harmony. This is the Two of Cups. Often when this comes, it means harmony in love. It has to do with the meeting of two souls, two good friends, two lovers. It's often lovers, but also harmony within yourself, within the two aspects of your own being. This is what to achieve. This is what to strive for, because if your emotions and your intellect, or your emotions and your spirit are not working together for you, then you're going to be a mess and nothing will be accomplished. So you can have as much initiation as you like, but if you're out of sorts, if you're not, if your body, mind, spirit aren't working together, then really you'll just be on a treadmill. The next card is the Star of Hope and Inspiration. An excellent card to have. The Star is serene. She brings calm and serenity. She also brings hope. It's a very good card to get. It's if your life is going along and you're facing more problems than usual, the Star will give you hope. She will inspire you to keep trying and try harder. Okay. Next we have the Five of Wands. Now in this deck it means grounding. In other words, once you have got yourself initiated into a new way of life, it's working together, you have hope that it's going, you have to really put down roots and work with the everyday and keep your head out of the clouds for a while and put down roots and really start to produce something. Often the wands means spiritual development or emotional development. It's all about growth. But nothing will grow unless it's in good, rich soil. So what you do is you prepare the soil for your mind. Prepare the right environment and you will grow. The next card, Illumination. Wow, this is all about personal growth this time. The Queen of Wands is about illumination. She's also about intuition. She's also about reaching out and being effective in the world. The Wands are a fire sign. Fire is about growth and learning, and knowledge, and overcoming. We have the Warrior. Wow. So there are those of you, and this doesn't have to be a female card. The energy of the card can be male or female. In other words, fight for what you want. You can't get anything if you just sit back and, and say, poor me, or put your feet up on the couch and open a bag of peanuts or whatever it is. You have to go out and fight for what you want. Strive, overcome, stand your ground. If you want a raise at work, but are too timid to ask for it, you'll probably never get it. Next card, Peace. Solace. So after you've been out in the world and arguing and fighting, after that there's a period of peace and solace. Now this is for today as well. Then we have the sun. You start back up again. Good emotional and mental health, good physical health, being the center of attention, being recognized for who you are and what you can do. Your accomplishments are noted. This is the Solace card I didn't show, and this is the Warrior. This is a particularly spectacular card. Just beautiful. So the sun means that you are glowing and shining. Everyone notices what you've done. You can walk into a room and people turn their heads automatically to see. They love your confidence, they love your charisma, and they love your striking good looks. And anyone with confidence is good looking. We have the Hanged Man. Now this is a card, this card means sacrifice. In other words, sacrificing one way of being in the world to get another way of being. So say you're overweight and out of shape. The Hanged Man means to go inside and begin changing. It takes a while for these changes to show. Caterpillar eventually becomes a butterfly, but while it's in the pupa, nothing seems to be going on, but there's lots of change going on inside. So give up one way of living that is not working for you to get a way that is working for you. A new and better way. And we have rest. When the caterpillar is going through all that change inside its pupa, it takes up an awful lot of energy. And when it comes out, it's going to be weak and it's going to need rest. Even if it's a beautiful butterfly, it's going to have to rest for a while until it gets its full strength. So do you. Oh, wonderful card. This is the Rebirth card. In other decks, this is the Death card, and it means the same as the Hanged Man, only more striking. In other words, you die to one way of being to open up into the realm of another. It's transition. This card means renewal and transition into a better way of life. Sometimes it really does mean passing over, but in the tarot, that's not really the meaning of it. The meaning of it is change and transition from one way to another, very much like the Hanged Man. We have the King of Swords for the outcome card. This is force. This is controlled passion. This is when you get to basically a good place in your field of work or being. It means self-control. It means having personal power. And it means intellect and using your reason rather than your emotions. So you've gone through all these changes, you've used all your resources, and now you come to a point in your life where you're effective in the world and someone for other people to look up to, stable. And here we are. The card of the intellect. The aces are all gifts, and this is what's given to you. You can't really use your intellect if you're just moping around and not really doing anything effective. If you need a job, you're not really looking, and if you have a job you don't like, you don't want to take the risk of looking elsewhere. The intellect is a result of striving and changing and testing limits. So this is what the reading today is about. It's all about transition. It's all about energy and moving on. It's all about overcoming obstacles. And this is the reading for today. It applies to everyone. If you like these readings, you might want to consider subscribing below or sharing the videos for other people to see. Thank you so much.